Hi again, friends. I am done yard sailing for today. Actually, I went to a couple of estate sales also, but I had to show you what I scored. It's one of my favorite scores. I've been flipping vintage Barbie items for a long time, and guys, keep watching because you don't need a whole bunch of knowledge. I'll tell you why in just a minute. But what happened was we were at a yard sale and I was looking at something else, and my sister noticed a tote under a table. That has happened to us quite a bit lately, where we've noticed things under tables, top shelves, under beds, in closets, and we've scored some really great flips in those items, just doing more digging maybe than most. But here's what happened, and check this out and then I'll tell you the rest. And how much for the Barbie clothes? Are you doing it per bag or?
I think I'll probably sell them all for, I'm sure there's some in there that are worth a lot of money. It's all 60 something. I would say $75 for the whole thing.
Let me just check the condition real quick. So I really can't believe the guy only charged $75 for this entire bin. It's going to take me a while to get through it all, but it looks like many of the outfits might be complete. And for just a mini crash course in flipping vintage Barbie stuff, you should get to recognize what is truly vintage. And the easiest way to tell is there's going to be metal snaps. There's going to be these actual zippers with, I think they say YKK. There's going to be these cloth black embroidered tags, and it really doesn't take much to get to know these things, but I have a few tips, and one would be that rather than selling outfits as a complete thing, there's going to be a lot more collectors that are looking for just this purse, for instance. So each outfit, I have a reference guide here that I've studied for many years. These are the best guides. There's a volume 1, 2, and 3. This is 1. But it just gives all the outfits. Every outfit was named, and they all came with little accessories. But many more collectors are looking for just the purse, for instance. So you're going to make a lot more money by selling these things piece by piece. This purse alone will sell for between $70 and $90, and these things look like they were not even played with. It's shocking. I'll have to steam a couple things. They did put some felt markings on the labels, on some of the labels. We'll see how much that affects the value, but everything is just in amazing condition. One of the best things about flipping vintage Barbie is definitely the easy listing, shipping, storing. If you don't have a big knowledge base of vintage Barbie stuff, if you want to comp something like this, start with simple terms. Vintage Barbie green gold clutch purse. That's where I would start. You'd be surprised how easily you can find the name of the outfit, the number. They were all given numbers, and that will be very helpful in comping. Purses like these were very common. These are not that rare, but here's another little purse that will probably sell for at least $50. Believe it or not, some of these things are quite rare, to the point that this glove, I think this goes to Saturday Matinee, will probably sell by itself. If I can't find another one, I'll be able to sell it by itself. Piece it out if you can. Whenever you find vintage Barbie that has a bunch of accessories, shoes, purses, that is often the better seller than the clothes, because these items are harder to find. Okay, last thing is Barbie items labeled Barbie will almost always sell for more than Skipper and Ken. Although Skipper and Ken can do well, Barbie almost always commands a higher price. If you've got these things listed separately, just let them sit if you can afford to let them sit. Often they'll take sometimes a little while to sell, but stick with your price. No need to discount. If it's a fair comp, they will eventually sell. So this was quite a haul. It will make hundreds and hundreds, and we'll just see how fast and how much it ultimately gets. But I'm super excited. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.